Yes, the people. Hope everyone's good. Hope everyone's well. Big up everyone on this Thursday night. Hope you're all well. Big up the grafters out there, people. Oh, it's cold. It is cold. Honestly, I do love coming back to this. Let me show you this. Love coming back to fire on, even though I've not got the fire on now. Christmas tree. Oh, the weather outside is frightful. But yeah, as we were saying, big up the grafters in this cold weather. It is getting cold, people, as I've said in my previous videos. You know, it's hitting the minuses, and we're not even in December yet, so big up everyone. Now then, people, I've been watching the everyone's been probably everyone's been watching it, to be quite honest with you. The back and forth what's been going on with, I won't even call it a back and forth either. I don't know what to call it. The JDP Rach video Craig scenario. Now, Rach has got a point. I like JDP. I'm not even trying to slag JDP. I'm not trying to slag anyone. I'm just giving my opinion before anyone starts saying. Now, Rach has got a point in the fact where JDP's probably trying to get a back and forth going with Craig. That's not happened. Now, what JDP's done has gone for Rach, which he was probably hoping is going to antagonise VC to eventually just be like, you know what, let's have a back and forth. Because let's be honest, people, whether you like VC or not, you know, he does numbers, he brings numbers, and if you're going to have a back and forth with him, it's going to bring exposure to your channel, more viewers, and more subscribers. So I can see where JDP's also coming from. Christmas round corner, all that sort of stuff. Now, there's other ways you can also make money without trying to have a back and forth with a woman on YouTube, in my opinion. JDP knows this. You know, I like JDP. But if me and him want to have a boxing match to get a bit of money in his back pocket, in his back burner for Christmas, I'm quite happy to oblige, you know. I got on with Cuddle, me and him went on a boxing match, earned a good bit of money each. I got a free holiday out of it. Everyone were good. So, JDP, if you're looking to make a bit of coin, we can get a boxing match on, no problem. But yeah, so I've seen JDP's reply. JDP doesn't seem bothered really that much about anything Rach has said. Now, for me, it has got a bit personal between them both. JDP mentioning the fact that Rach has got 7 kids in the first place. Obviously bringing kids into it straight away, which is never good. Me and JDP did that, and it was never good. You know, it just doesn't look good on YouTube, in my opinion, especially as an adult. And then obviously Rach has mentioned the fact about his Mrs. JDP's apparently shagging his stepsister, all this sort of stuff, which I shouldn't laugh, but it did have me laughing at the time. Even JDP would laugh if that was about me. But, as I say, the whole thing has got messy, in my opinion, people. In the fact that, as I've just said, you know, certain things are being said where it's getting personal, all that sort of stuff. And to be quite honest with you, JDP doesn't really need to be having a back and forth with someone like Rach, because, you know, there is certain people out there who are going to class it as bullying or whatever you want to call it, you know, because she's a woman. Now, whether you like it or not, whether, you know, Rach can stand up for herself, but it's not the point, you know. People, like I say, people out there are going to look at it and be like, oh, he's a bully, he's bullying women, blah, 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 blah. And I don't look at it like that. Probably Rach doesn't look at it like that. Craig probably doesn't look at it like that, but there's other people out there who will. So yeah, as I say, JDP, there's other ways to make money, chat. You know, your back and forth isn't going to work with video Craig, so I'd just bury that in the hatchet. You've got your point across in the fact, yep, you told us months ago that Rach and VC were seeing each other, blah, 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 behind the scenes. Yep, do we feel sorry for Chrissy if it happened? Yeah, probably, but is it anything to do with us? No. So, yeah, it is what it is. As I say, people, it is all madness. JDP's replied in his thingy. And as I say, it is getting personal, which I think is quite mad. Yeah, you know, it could be Rach popping up to this pub on Friday night to give JDP a good feeling. Never mind the urban doc. No, but all jokes aside, people, big up everyone. Big up the grafters each every time. You know how we do, people. And as I say, the weather is cold. And it is Friday tomorrow, though. The weekend is here. Big up everyone. And to make it even better, people, the Premier League is back. So, peace.